think about it, they haven't even gotten particularly great goaltending. You know what I mean? Like Jones has struggled big time in the past month and a half, and Grubauer's taken over. He's 5-1-1, but he's only got a 902. So I just think that if the Kraken can be healthy when the playoffs roll around, provided they're still in, because that Central Division is, there's a blanket that's 4 points between first and fourth in it. So I don't think the Kraken want to end up being the wild card slot if they can help it. You'd want to probably go into the second place so you're not facing one of the top teams. But if they're healthy, if they've got Burakovsky back, if Donskoy's back, especially with the power play, how that helps out, like I think this team can be dangerous, man. And I'd love to see a little bump it there. I'd like to see a storyline from a place that you don't expect it. And for me, that's been the Kraken all year long. I'd love to see it. And I think, you guys got to be a little bit better at home, or sorry, on the road. They've been so good on the road, 22 to 38 wins there. If they can be a little bit better at home, a little bit more goaltending, they could be dangerous in playoffs.
Yeah, sorry. I'm not giving the Kraken any more luck than they've already had. Look at the shooting percentage for some of these guys. It's been off the wall ridiculous how much they've sort of exceeded probably in the range that they should be. So I think they've had plenty of luck this season, maybe not so much in the goaltending department, but they've also been pretty healthy for the bulk of the year too. I'm going to give the Winnipeg Jets a little bit of luck. And we talked about this team last year. You and I both picked them to win the Stanley Cup, and they missed the playoffs. I just like the courage of conviction that they had to change out the coach and otherwise bring just about everyone else back. There were people pounding their fists on the table saying, someone has to go. Wheeler, Scheifele, they stripped Wheeler of the captaincy. And they were one of the most consistent teams in the league really up until January, mid-January. And since then, the wheels have kind of fallen off. You look at their last 20-plus games, they've really struggled. And it hasn't been what had gotten them to this point. Connor Hellebuck's save percentage has fallen. They went through a 10-game stretch where they gave up almost 40 goals. And I just think for a team that's hanging by a thread in the Western Conference playoff race, which has opened the door and let a team like the Nashville Predators that sold off right back into the race, just a little extra luck of the Irish might do them pretty well.